After thumping DRC 4-0, Senegal take on Zambia, who share the spoils with the host Morocco later on. We'll have a look at the highlights. Senegal versus Zambia. Subscribe if you haven't. Click on that notification bell to get more updates.
The support of the Zambian supporters saying it's not easy for them to come along and wave our flag, and here they are, Senegal bursting through early on. What a run, what a start. Ngena Njai, well, she simply cannot stop scoring. She grabbed a double in the opener, she scored again today, seconds on the clock again. Well, it took them 4 minutes in their opening game against the Congolese, and it's taken them just a little more on this occasion. Nearly 5 minutes on the clock, just over the 4-minute mark, to have played all three Wafcons. As Kundananji is in, looking for Banda, and Banda levels it up for Senegal. 12 minutes on the clock. It did not take them long to draw level, and Barbara Banda, in only her second ever Wafcon game, has her second goal, and she goes to the corner flag and celebrates in style, and the reigning Women's African Footballer of the Year is off the mark once again. Just a little bit of hesitation in the back. I mean, you don't often say that goalkeepers need a breather, but I imagine she was happy to have had one at half-time. Here is Kundananji, to make it 2-1 to Zambia. And she makes no mistake, Rachel Kundananji. Anything Barbara Banda can do, I can do too, says the 25-year-old, her second of the tournament. And it's double trouble from the Zambian duo of Banda and Kundananji. And what they could not do for the last half hour or so of the first half, they can do in the opening 5-6 minutes of the second, and Zambia belatedly, deservedly lead by 2-1.
It is indeed double trouble. You know, Banda is pressurizing on the other end, Kundananji is pressurizing on the other end, and it was a deadly mistake from the Senegalese defense, and Ndiaye, backed that ball, and they had to pay dearly for it. What a finish it was, what a drive, and it's quite unfortunate that Adji had to concede this goal, but it is what it is. Kundananji, a well-deserved goal. It's been a long time coming, and what a great finish.
Well, she was entirely exposed, the 18-year-old goalkeeper at the back. No one in midfielder into Makoma's path. Can she get the cross in there? 4 Zambian players in the middle. And here's Kundananji, really good save. But it's not enough, because the ball comes back out to Barbara Banda, who scores Zambia's third, her second, her third of the tournament. And finally, the Copper Queens put daylight between them and their Lionesses of Senegal. Well, Adji could prevent Kundananji, but the trouble is that Banda is there as well. And for the third time today, even though only 2 of them have counted, the star Zambian striker has got the ball in the back of the net. This time it counts, of course, and Zambia now lead by 3-1. She made it look supremely calm and easy, and the celebration shows just what that meant to Barbara Banda.
Yeah, it meant a lot, and what a goal that was. I think Ndiaye, the Senegalese defense, should have taken care of that. If you're keeping players onside, you don't leave 4 of them at one end in front of your goal. Four opposing players in front of your goal, and you're on the other side of the goal. That doesn't. It's not a good defending in any way.
Is presenting an opportunity to get themselves back into the game. Up steps Ngena Njai, and she makes no mistake. Musole went the right way. Ngena Njai grabs her second of the game, and with 10 minutes on the clock, it is Zambia 3, Senegal 2. And we may just have a grandstand finish that this game deserves. It has been pulsating from the start. And Ngena's coolly taken penalty means we've got an edgy finish, again, and an exciting one, we hope.
Yes, I mean, what an exciting game it's been. 5-goal trailer, and we could still see some more. It's really an amazing game so far.
The face of Rachel Nachula.
And things are just threatening to spill over. Banda having a word with the referee, trying to point that out, and Kundananji just telling Ngena just to calm it down. Well, just a moment ago, it was Kundananji who needed calming down. It's all beginning just to bubble up, and is it going to spill over, Desire?
Yeah, that's the frustration. I mean,
Desire.
yeah, that's the frustration.
Side, which she does. To the right-hand side to Jallo, the substitute. Sané delivers this deep up towards Jop again. Musole comes, spills it, and still it's not cleared, and still Senegal come forward. It's desperate stuff at the back. Mwemba, Kalka foul for Senegal. Twist and turn from Malada. That's really nice play from her. But her shot is smothered. And then Zambia will pick it up with Mukoma after a nice touch from Chilufya, but there's a...
Quite good, it's very entertaining.
Well, I wonder if that's going to be looked at. So much going on. Mwemba, the player, down. Zambian fans in full voice. You could only imagine what they'll be like in a full stadium in Lusaka. And smattering of them, but they are and have been making themselves. Well, we had Senegal rocking a few moments ago. Now it's the Zambian back line. Forward it goes. Ungar sniffing. Ungana. She's got it back as well onto her left foot. Teed up to Corker, foul. And foul cannot keep it down. Well, that was an opportunity. She was well found. And one of Senegal's chances, last chances, goes begging.
Yeah, and I mean, she should have brought that on target. That should have come on target. But then, bad technique. She should have done better with that.
Well, Helpless face has got that familiar, worried look on it again. And then the opportunity came to take charge of the side that finished third last time around and went to the Women's World Cup, of course, as well. What an opportunity. She's living dangerously, as is her side. And that's taken a deflection and gone behind for a corner. Jallo being really involved, the 20.
Impressive in the air. She have the height, and I think over time she's worked. She's really worked. She knows that's one of her strengths, and she utilizes it very well.
And here's Banda trying to get away from Jop. Jop past Nachula. Sané again. Jallo. Jop in the middle. Oh, that is incredibly high. Not very handsome. And Zambia will have a goal kick. You're smiling, Zazar.
Yeah, I mean, she should have done better with that ball when you're...
Babu, long, up towards Jop. Really good defending that by Maluba. Stuck doggedly to her task, but Jop, I think, is straight offside, and this will be a free kick to Zambia. And it will just stop that Senegalese momentum once again.
Senegal lose to Zambia. Did not see that one coming at all. After that 4-0 win, they have been halted here in their tracks. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your day.